Hello there everyone and welcome to a new Terraria guide video. Since the first Terraria guide was so popular, I thought that I would make another one I guess. Excuse me, and this time we have in my opinion at least, the ultimate melee build. Oh, I killed slimes. And so, let's just have a little run through. Um, Clearly we're going to be using the solar flare armor because who doesn't want? So we have 24 defense, 17% increased crit damage, crit chance. Enemies are more likely to target me. Yes, I know you're there. And the set bonus is the solar shield generates over time, protecting me from enemies, which is a 30% damage reduction buff, which is really nice. And the solar flare breastplate, 34 defense, 22% increased melee damage. So we already have 22% increased damage. And then here we have movement speed and melee speed. Because, firing fast, you're gonna get your DPS in very, very quickly. And so here I've gone menacing on all of my accessories, clearly, because, more damage is more damage, and who doesn't want that? So, menacing arc shield. Everyone knows this. And so you can swap this out with the Celestial Stone, which I haven't actually put any buffs on. But, yeah, you can, menacing Celestial Stone will be nice. So you can have those extra buffs, I suppose. When it's nighttime, always good. So there's that. These enemies are annoying. Okay, so I'm going to keep the Arc Shield for this. Menacing Warrior Emblem, 15% increased melee damage with the +4 from the Menacing. Menacing Fire Gauntlet inflicts a little bit of fire damage, but that's almost nothing. Increases melee damage and speed by 10% on the melee speed, and 14% because of the Menacing again, giving us that extra 4 on top of the 10. Then the Menacing Mechanical Glove, 12% increased damage and melee speed, and then plus 4% damage from Menacing. And the Menacing Avenger Emblem, which is a total of 16% increased melee damage. So here we already have a huge, huge damage increase. And I'm not going to be using any buffs aside from the Iron Skin, which doesn't do anything. But, so, inventory, we have a Godly Daybreak, 328 melee damage. Oh, that's the shield going off there. 26% critical strike chance, very fast speed as you can see. Insane knockback, which doesn't really apply since everything's dying in one hit. Rend your foes asunder with a spear of light, and then godly modifier on that, of course, to increase the damage. And clearly, we're going to have the Meow Meow, because who doesn't love to shoot cats? 439 melee damage, 26% critical strike chance, as with all of my weapons here. Very fast speed, and insane knockback with legendary on this one. And then we have the legendary Star Wrath, which is going to be your main weapon. 240 melee damage, 26% critical strike, very fast speed, insane knockback with legendary, as I've said. Then the Godly Vampire Knives, if for some reason you need to be healed, there's the Vampire Knives. Then just for a bit of funsies, we got the Psycho Knife, which when you go into stealth, you do an incredible amount more damage. So you go from, say, 133 melee damage with 21 critical strike. And when you put it on, we have 51 critical strike chance with 343 melee damage. That's a lot if you're going to be standing still, but the only downfall is that every time you hit something, you get out of stealth mode. And then we have the Godly Terrarian, because, well, look at that. That's got the stealth buff on it, though. So, 416 melee damage, 36 critical strike, fast speed, insane knockback. I mean, look at this. You don't even have to try. Anyway, without further ado... Oh, actually, let's just have a quick look at the damage everything else does with that. If only I could use the, 1000 damage. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to the bosses. I'm going to be taking on the Destroyer, the Destroyer, Skeletron Prime, and the Twins all at the same time. And so let's just start in with the Star Wrath. No mounts as well. Actually, yeah, I do have a mount. I thought I didn't have a mount. Anyway, there's the Destroyer down already. Now focus on the eyes. Yep. Fairly simple. Let's change it out a bit and go with the Meow Meow. And so we can just rain this into the sky and let the falling cats do all this. Oh, there's the twins, and let's just finish with the Daybreak. So, already, Skeletron's eyes are gone, his arms are gone, and now he's dead. So it's a very, let's just go and collect all this. It's a very simple build. It's very end game, clearly. But I also had the portal gun if I wanted to do that. So let's try it again, and this time we'll give it a go with the Terrarian, just to see what happens. Because I don't use yo-yos a whole lot, but look at the insane damage on that. Ridiculous. It's pretty much already taken out there. One eye down already. And you can swap this with, you know, whatever you want. You can use whatever sort of weapons you want. There's the twins down. Done. Now focus on Skeleton. Let's take out his arms first, because, you know, he can't do anything. Let's reduce him to a flying skull that does barely anything against the ridiculous amount of defense you have with this. Best thing I love about the Terrarian is how you can use it forever. And now let's just sit here and wait while let's just sit here and wait for the Destroyer to be dead. Oi, come back. There we go. Destroyer is down. Now. And then there is the, if anything actually does try to touch you, there is the little explosion that the Solar Shield will do for you. Now, I'm going to do one more, just to really, if you haven't gotten this through your head already, but just to show that, just how strong it is. I'm going to be using the Vampire Knives only for this. And this may take a bit longer, so I'm just going to focus on the Destroyer at the start. But, as you can see, the healing effect, it's not a whole lot when you look at it, but it's healing. Excuse me. I'm still a bit sick. Oh, that's something else I needed to say. The reason why I haven't been doing any videos lately is because I went on a ski trip. I went to Victoria and went to a place called Mount Hotham and went snowboarding there. And unfortunately, I injured my knee when I was there. And so, yeah, that happened. I don't have much time left, so I need to do this now. Anyway, I'm just going to change it up to finish this really quick. And so, yeah, I injured my knees and I've done soft tissue damage and stuff like that to myself, so that's why I've been away, because I've been seeing doctors for MRIs, X-rays, ultrasounds, that sort of thing. I still haven't gotten the results back from the MRI, but because I only got them, what's today? Tuesday. I only did them, had the MRI on Friday, so I gotta wait for a bit until I can get them back. But yeah, in short, this was a little video. I'm sorry for being away and stuff like that. I should be back to my normal schedule. I also have a Twitter account now, so if you people want to message me on that, I'll put the thing in the description. And next, clearly, I'm going to be doing the ultimate ranged build, and let's see how well that goes. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video when I make it, which will be soon, I hope, when I'm not busy with school and life. But anyways, see you all later.